Players ready in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Roll with the misdrop already. Could be an issue. However, Eris also has a bit of cleaning up to do.
I see that.
This is a really messy start.
Yeah. There are some interesting technical difficulties.
Roll manages to clean it up and scores the first Tetris of the match. Eris is now Tetris ready, but misdrops the J, so he now has to cover the stack again. And Eris tops out, which means Roel already takes the first game.
Wow, that is really shocking and
a rather small amount of eyepieces there. Anyway, Roel, you have taken game 1. You can top out whenever.
in the meantime, looks like Eris didn't have some luck, because it looks like Eris has had only 5 eye blocks.
Anyway, Roel takes the first. What's it? Roel decides the next match. So whatever level he'd like to choose. Level 14 start. Eris agrees as well. Eris is ready.
Okay.
Whenever Roel is ready, I shall start the countdown. Alright, Handy's ready. So, players ready in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So we start with a level 14, using a colour palette very rarely seen.
Yeah. Whoa. It definitely looks interesting.
I'd say it's not as off-putting as, say, a level 16 start, but it could actually throw someone off. Especially if they're having to survive for 100 lines.
I definitely agree. Many things can happen in case of uncommon starting level. Anyone knows the infamous level 17?
Eris with the column 4 well. Just trying to get a Tetris out of this messy situation.
Okay.
Ooh, having to plug the well right as the eyepiece arrives. That is quite disheartening.
But I don't think it will be a problem for Eris.
Right now just having to move where the gap is. Manages to open up the well again though. However, Roel manages to take the lead. And there we go, we have a Tetris for Eris.
So, Eris just broke through. The question is, will Eris manage to get a little bit more?
Eris moved the well to column 5, scores the Tetris though.
How's the score situation?
Score situation is very
I think-
even.
Too
However,
bad we don't have any license to use the next. LOL.
say as even as the score is, however, Roll has the better pace.
I agree. Roll is about 10 lines behind, but
Tetris
keeping
for
the
Eris.
same score. So things can. So this may be a quite of advantage. Ouch! That feel when the normal stream works better than the stream that the streams taken from players. My internet is bonkers.
Maybe we might need to get some tech support on that.
No, probably there is some more problems with it, but it's good. I can see and I can comment the matches on almost on spot. Almost.
Oh, Eris finally finishes all of the downstacking. Moves her well all the way to the right.
Almost in time because it's only a couple lines to transition. And Roll still keeping the huge pace.
Eris takes the lead on points just as he transitions. I keep saying that. Damn it, Eris. Your name confuses me. Oh my god. Anyway,
I still feel happy because the name is Eris. And it doesn't give too many problems with spelling and etc. Personally, I would turn
ooh,
Dark
Roll
Raven.
with the top out though.
What's
So Eris
happening?
takes game 2.
Oh, let me see what is happening. And ouch! Roll taps out at 2:30. Just write the scores. Okay, scores are in. And game went pretty even. The best of 5 has turned into best of 3. Looks like we are a bit ahead of schedule, so it's also very good.
Alright, so
Eris chooses starting level 4 game.
Eris with the level 9.
Looks like Eris and Rule wants to outsmart each other.
Slowing down the pace a bit, hopefully we'll see some cleaner stacks. I'll just wait for a ready off of both players.
Of course.
Royal is ready, Eris is ready. Alright, so players ready in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Rather interesting sounds coming from you.
No problem. I'm here. I'm just moving my setup a bit.
Fair does. Eris has a strange little hole on column 4. However, it's going to take a lot of burning to dig that out. So I feel like Roll could easily use that opportunity to catch up on points.
Oh, okay. And I am on a way better place to watch Tetris. But my net connection won't get any better, lol.
Eris again using the opportunity to try and stack for Tetris wherever possible.
Okay, let me just restart the streams of Eris and Rule.
Eris currently playing
I
concerningly
also want
aggressive.
to comment on spot, but aggressive, you see? You say? Whoa.
Yeah.
Eris rarely plays aggressive. So that's quite a change. Looks like
He's pushing quite hard for these Tetrises, but again, you're at the mercy of RNG. If anything goes wrong, then you could cause a seriously bad situation. However, Eris has managed to fix it really nicely. And still manages to stay ahead on points, and scores another Tetris, right as Rolf manages to fire back. Less than 2,000 point difference. Eris widening the gap. And again, first to 1,000 points. Roll spending quite some time trying to dig this down though.
people already say that Eris is speedrunning Tetris.
Eris trying to
now.
maximise on all of those pushdown points. Another
Okay,
Tetris for Eris.
This is a fight for every single point.
To say, despite Eris being ahead on points, I would still say, assuming the game went on for the pace that it's currently at, Roll actually would have had the lead. As there is a massive lead in well, there's a massive difference in lines, and not a huge lead in points.
It feels a bit like Eris tries to intimidate Roll into making some mistakes. That could be possible on the real tournaments, but on the online ones, I don't know. Roll just goes methodically for the scores, and Eris rushes for as much additional points as possible.
Oh, Eris transitions on 162,000 points. And he's still doing pushdown points. Roll has spent a very long time trying to downstack though. So his pace has gone down significantly. Ooh, and he also misdrops a J. that's going to be a massive hit to his pace.
In the meantime, Eris is already on the greens. Or maybe even further if my stream
Oh,
shows
yeah,
correctly.
she's still on all alone. Yeah, I've done it again. I can't stop myself.
Whoop, that is for Eris, and Eris is on level 12. Am I right? And 236 for Eris right now. And Roll tries to survive.
So there is a very large lead now. Over double the points. However, Roll is still taking it nice and slow. This could be a case of the tortoise and the hare.
You have a point, Erkina. But it looks like Roll
transitions with 159,000 points.
well, and Eris still going crazy. And still pushing down. So Eris speedruns this round.
Eris still pushing down, despite being on level 18 speeds. I wonder if this ends up being, his downfall.
Okay, Eris stopped pushing down. Most likely because the situation went a little bit difficult.
Having to do a lot of cleanup for the final few lines.
That may be an opportunity for Roll. Because still, at least getting those 100 and getting those almost 200,000 points is possible.
5 lines away. Only 2 possible Tetrises remain, but I doubt they're going to arrive. 1 Tetris remaining. 1 line until kill screen. Oh, this is it.
Okay, so
392,000 points.
392. Now the question is, will Roll get that score if in the upcoming
180,000 points with this many lines to go? It is definitely possible. Whether Roll can handle it on top of tournament pressure, I don't know.
We will see soon. That's the only thing I'm sure about the situation.
Goes for the nice T placement. Cleans him up. Roll is now Tetris ready.
Okay.
Eyepiece just not showing up. Goes for the burn. It's the correct choice.
Wait, that's a triple ready only. There was only a triple ready. There was one hole which needs to be dealt, which still needs to be dealt with. Another triple.
Okay, now Roll is Tetris ready. But this is dangerously high.
Yeah. And a dirty Tetris for Roll.
Ooh, level 18 speeds, 270,000. It's just not enough. So Eris takes game 3.
Let me just see those scores. Because I... 269,303. Okay, the score is in. So Eris has already 2 hearts.
Mm-hmm.
And
So-
this time Roll chooses the level.
Roll chooses level 15, yeah, again. Oh wait, no, did he choose level 14? I think he did.
Yeah, last round.
Alright, anyway,
Round 2, Roll chose level
both players
14.
are ready. So
This
I will
time
start the
level
game.
50.
Players ready in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
I see Aries, and I have some weird problems with Roll's stream, but don't mind me.
Just have to refresh your stream every now and again.
Yeah, always things like this happen, so this is not a problem.
Although anyway, despite Roll taking the level 15 start, he's struggling quite hard right now. As Eris continues to get Tetrises.
And Aries doesn't look like he wants to stop right now. Stack has a very nice stack. Getting those pieces together. And whoop, another Tetris for Aries.
Roll taking the left side well.
Left side. No, so that's a bit uncommon. Same time, Aries decides to keep with the classics. And still without any... keeping without any delayed bar.
Left
Okay,
side Tetris
just
for Rowan.
one bar and another Tetris for Aries.
Still going with this left side well.
And Aries doesn't want to stop those scoring. Right now, Aries 143. How big is there is a rather big difference between both players?
I would say there is a very big difference right now. And
Wow.
Roel is in extreme danger. Roel is going to top out. Yeah, he did. 45,000 points tops out, which means Eris takes the entire match.
But still advancing, being in the final 8 is always a good experience. It's always an opportunity. Let's remember that it is the first rules tournament, so the next ones may be way better.